Hello everyone. Today I will be showing how to perform privilege escalation on target machine with access while editing vsudo file and sshd configuration file. And next, from there, when you have access and are after you have escalated your privileges, how to encrypt password file to see what are the password file as well as the user ID. So without further delay, let's get started. Here on my attacker machine or source machine, I will be exploiting the target machine with one-time access. So let's see how it goes. So here I have access to my target machine and I will be accessing it with SSH user name and the IP address and the port, which is so the port is the default port is 22 for the SSH, which we are going to change after creating a new account and do some modification. So now we are logged in to the target machine. From here, we can do we run this sudo uh, uh, machine to log in as a root user. From there, now I have logged in to the machine as a root user, as you can see, and with sudo -s, and now we start our um, project, how to make changes and how to do the privilege escalation. So the first point is create one user account without home directory. So for that, user add. So let's say the account name is sysd, and now the account is created. I'm going to change the password. So here I have created a new user and then assign one password to the user, and now I'm going to assign user ID. So any user ID. So here I created one account and with username sysd, and then I assigned one user ID as well as the group ID. So if we want to check what is created, we can go to the tail of etc password, and here we can see the all these accounts on this system. So the new one we just created it, sysadd with the X is mean like the password is encrypted in the. I've created a user sysd and assign that user same user ID as well as the group ID, and now I'm going to log into this user just to make sure that those privilege escalation which I configured in the vsudo file is working. So let me log into this system. Okay, and you can see that I'm logged in, and I can check who am I. I'm sysd, and then I can check if I have my escalation privileges as a sudo is or are working. So let me check this password file, and you can see that I can log into that file without typing in the password. So the next step is changing the port on SSHD configuration file. So I will be going to that file which is located at at the etc ssh directory. So I will open that file. Either you can use it nano, but I like to use vi editor, and sshd config, and here there is a port default port is port 22, so I will be editing to port let's say 2222, and then save this configuration. So in the previous steps, I have created one account on the target machine and then assigned escalated privileges in the vsudo file. Then I assigned same user and group ID which is less than 1000, because the sysadmin group need to be have something less than 1000. So that one is done, and then I exited from the target machine, and now I'm going to log into my target machine with the account I created and the port I created, actually edited in the sshd-config file. The default port is 22, so I opened another port just to sneaking into that machine, which is 2222. You can pick up any port. So let me log into the new system. And I gave the password, the one I created in my previous step, and now you can see who am I, and you can see that this is a user I created. And now the next step is I like to show how to encrypt the password in the shadow file, which cannot be done by any other other than a user, and other than root or any other user without sudo privilege. So since we have edited that file and escalated the privilege, so here I am after creating a new account on the target machine, and then I changed the vsudo file to escalate the privileges as well as assign user ID and group ID to my new account. And in the next step, I change the port, SSH port, from default 22 to 222, and now I'm logged into my new account using that port. And then I ran um, John, the Reaper utility to decrypt these passwords. Basically, that utility takes some time, so I did it with this command, and after some time this is done, and now I'll show you how to check this password. And here it says that no password hash left to crack. It cracked all those passwords. And then you can run a show command on the etc shadow, and it will show all the accounts as well as password like student, then baggage. The new account I created is sysd, and the password I gave it to that was sysd as well. So this is the end of this video. In this video, we created one account on the target machine, and then we assigned user ID as well as the group ID to that account, and then in the next step, we changed the default port for the SSH access to 2222, or you can give any other port of your choice. And from there, I logged back to the target machine with the new account I created, and then I ran that John the Ripper command to decrypt those passwords in the etc shadow password file. So this is end of this video, and thanks for watching this video, and if you have any question or comment, please send it to the comment section below. And also subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified with new addition to the cybersecurity series in the coming days. So bye for now. Thanks. Bye.